close. Me and Bubbles have not spoke on each other publicly, and I'm not going to speak on Bubbles now either. And I'm sure many of y'all watched that live
Here
a
come
lot
Bubbles.
ago. That is my only encounter with Bougie.
Bubbles.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, I can't. No, I can't.
I was also made aware of that post right there.
Your volume is down super low.
Mine?
No, bubble.
As high as it'll go.
There
Better
you
now.
go.
I don't know what changed, but I can hear you now.
But I was also made aware of that exact same statement. I don't know who's that's talking to. She's never talked to me on the phone. She doesn't have my number. I don't have her number. It was only a message, and I told Bubbles about that message. But none of that message says, this is my message from Fuzzy Peacock, where she says she's going to do X, Y, and Z. Now, I can't speak for anybody else but myself, but I've never had a phone call or conversation with her.
Hold on, let Bubbles get to a place where she could talk.
Bubbles is getting to her situation. Let me tell you what happened yesterday, Holly, in case you didn't hear it. Fuzzy came in the live. Can y'all hear me, or is my service bad?
Hear you.
So Fuzzy came in the live and said, "Can I be in here?" I don't remember whose live it was, and I said, "You can be in here." I said, "No, no, no, this isn't my live." I said, "But Fuzzy, you've been known to be in other places where they have talked about Holly."
And I told you that day when you and I talked, I said, Tommy and I were fighting for our life in one of those chats until we got blocked, defending Holly about, it was one of the lives they started on her about abusing children. And we were in the comments. That is absolutely a lie. Never has Holly done any of that. And those were all lies made up by Indian Outlaw. And we got blocked from the thing.
I know unknown. I know it's two different Fuzzies. Now I do.
Okay, I need a box for unknown. Katie, can I drop you real quick?
Listen, I know that it's two different fuzzies.
Okay.
I
Well, who the hell else dropped?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Pharaoh. Oh, Mimi, you trying to come up? Mimi, are you trying to come up before I accept you?
It can come right back up. And again, yesterday, Jesse is right. We was so confused because we did not know it was two different fuzzies. So that's what the miscommunication came in there. But I'm gonna clear it up. I wasn't talking about the fuzzy that's in the box right now. I was talking about the other fuzzy. So I'm gonna clear it up. It was not the one that's in the box that I was speaking on. I was speaking on the other one, and I did not know it was two of them. So I was confused too. So I just wanted to say that, and I'm gonna hop back down because I don't know what.
Well, I think the problem is that we've been seeing um, Bubbles used to be friends with Fuzzy, Peacock, and Tommy and Nancy and Deb and Jamie Lynn and that group. They're all still a group, except Bubbles isn't. For whatever reason, they seem to have it out for Bubbles. And they frequent, or I say they as a group, I've seen all of them at some point in Florida Man's Lives, in, I'll just say the Ops lives. And not that they're saying things directly about Bubbles, but they're kikiing it up with people that do not like Holly, do not like Unknown, do not like Bree, Queenie, all of the people that
You're cutting out.
in her Bible studies. I used to go on Fuzzy's Lives in her Bible studies. I don't anymore because I don't feel comfortable. I just feel like there's a lot of messiness going on. Tommy knows. I think he's one of the messiest characters on this app. And I just don't trust. I don't trust. I have seen comments from Jamie Lynn. I have seen reposts and shares from some Florida Man's accounts and some other accounts or bloggers that are against, like Holly Mae and Retina and stuff, from those folks. Comments on those pages. So I've just stayed clear.
Mimi,
So when I see them in our groups,
I'm shady. You called me to warn me about Holly.
Hold on, Tommy, hold on. She wasn't done talking.
Okay.
Tommy, you're gonna bring up. I know what you're gonna bring up. Holly and I have talked. You can say whatever you're gonna say
about Holly Mae, but I'm messy.
Wait a minute, Tommy. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. Real shit. That call between you and Mimi to warn you about me is no relevant to this whatsoever. That was between Artie. Wait a minute. That was about. Wait a minute. That was about when Artie put a motherfucking planted a seed of doubt. That was it. That was all. Period. All right. What Mimi's talking about is how you guys be in spaces and places, and even though you know the truth, y'all either stay quiet or kiki about something else in the chats, knowing the truth behind what's being spoken. The IO shit came up and everybody was silent. And then behind the scenes telling people about Jess and how she's messy and all the things, and then how Bubbles is messy and all the things. Yeah, that's what Mimi's talking about right now. This is
and I didn't call you for that. I called to ask, why would Artie be saying me, you, and Blondie are in a Discord together? That's what the call was about.
Right. And if you want to hash that out, that should have been hashed out when we were all in boxes talking about the shit.
Well, it's only coming up now because it's convenient. It's convenient to sit here and deflect.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I mean, at all. At all. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be bogus. I'm not trying to be cut nobody off, but real shit, like, we're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing.
But
like,
you have never seen me talk ugly about you.
What?
I've never talked ugly about you in no box and in no chat. I've never. Show it.
Well, I'm not one to take screenshots, but I can start.
Please do.
I bet you there's plenty of people here.
It's not just your comments, Tommy. It's where you sit and where you kiki it up and who you're talking with.
And what you condone.
And when the subject of them is being talked about, and you're perfectly fine speaking with these people.
No,
are you guys still good with Freebird or Free Spirit? Are y'all still cool with Free Spirit?
Absolutely not.
I haven't talked to her in forever. But listen, I can show you the screenshot.
Did you hear that influx? He would.
Oh, I don't know what he was
Mind your
going
own
to do.
damn business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing at
It
all.
does.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. I am talking to Holly Mae. I can show you the screenshots of where I asked Hensley, do you feel comfortable saying this about her during the
I don't
talk?
care
This
about
isn't
me. I
about
don't even care
Hensley.
about me at this point. I don't care about
But
me.
you're saying that I sat there with people that talked ugly about you, and that's not
I
true. I
mean,
did defend you.
listen, it's not just me though either, Tommy. You heard me speak on Bubbles and Liberty. Two people who sit over here very fucking
Okay.
comfortably.
Okay. Well, I will get uncomfortable and I'll leave this bitch,
All
and y'all
right.
can have it.
All
Goodbye.
right. Thank you. Bye. Have a great night. The fuck?
Take
We're
your
not
other
gonna
little
come over here and
scuzzies
have
with you.
amnesia. We're not doing that.
See, he talks to people in DMs a lot too. He tries to get information on people so he can do his little gossiping in the back end. And I don't trust that either. I mean, it's like a middle schooler, and I just that's not for
Yeah,
me.
and honestly, like I'm not trying to be funny, but Fuzzy, I've seen you and Tommy in spaces and places where a straight lie is being said, and you guys know the truth and don't speak up. I've also seen you guys in places and spaces where you guys are kikiing it up as we're being talked about. I've also seen you guys in places and spaces where Freebird is offering fucking justice information and not speak up and call it out. And I just distance myself. That's it. No drama, no back and forth, no bad blood, no nothing. But again, it don't always have to be me. The people I call my friend and consider my friend, I'm always and forever step and walk away from somebody who I see doing some dirty or messy or funny movements. Period. I would have done it for you guys. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's no reason to go back and forth. There's no reason for a hate bond to start. There's no reason for a live to be created on an awareness of me, Jess and Bubbles. I'm just saying, I'm
And
cool. I backed up.
But I don't
listen, I don't.
frequent those spots. Like, I mean,
Well, okay, Fuzzy, that's fine. That's your story. That's fine. I've seen you enough to know that you're in there participating, communicating, and all the things. It is what it is. That's your
Not
choice.
stopping
My
the
boundary
bullshit.
is I'm good.
I don't frequent those spots
Okay,
anymore, is what I'm saying. When
that's
I would
fine.
go through
That's
and I would
fine.
do things, yes, there are times that I don't say a word. I just
That's
listen.
fine.
Listen.
That's your prerogative. That's your prerogative.
There are
That's
other
your
times.
prerogative. I'm basing my boundary with you off of seeing you the frequent times I did see you. Whether you're there no longer, that's not neither here nor there.
Do you
When we were
know?
spoke on and lied on, and just as fucking information was being offered up like motherfucking
I did not
clearance
do
rack
that.
going on motherfucking free
I,
99 and shit. No, I'm good. I'm
I,
good. I'm good. You guys
I
would
didn't.
all feel the same way if it were against one of you guys. Bubbles
And can
and motherfucking Liberty have
Fuzzy.
been drugged to motherfucking hell back and forth.
and can I just say it's not
I
just
defended
Fuzzy
Tommy when
and Tommy.
FWA did that. I defended him, and
And that
knowing
shows
we
more
don't
about your
speak,
character, period.
I defended him.
I
That
did
wasn't right what
too.
she
I
did.
did too.
But I
And it's
did.
not just them. It's Nancy. It's
Hold
Moneybags
on just a second.
Nancy.
Mimi, Bubbles
It's
is trying to talk.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys can hear me? I don't see. Oh, now I see my boss. Sorry, everybody's cutting in and out. No, I just know like Tommy. I never talked to Tommy on the back end, whatever, but apparently he knows all the back end goings on with people I used to be friends with or whatever. He's so fucking messy, it's sickening. But I mean, Fuzzy did talk to Bougie. I don't know what they were gonna quote unquote expose me on, but people know I'm not on this app like before. I'm not messy. They can say I'm messy. You know, now we got FWA playing clips of us playing an old recording that was not in the treehouse. I don't know what people can't understand about that. It was in Moonbeam's box. I recorded that. It was recording while I was sleeping. But people want to run with narratives. Like, after I got doxxed and shit, I'm good. I am good. Went to the
But
treehouse for a while. Loved it there. But,
I
you know,
called Bubbles, and every time that the one time Bougie reached out to me, that was in a live. She never reached out to me again. Bubbles and I had several conversations about the things I have heard and asked, is this true? Did this happen? As far as anybody, free
we
spirit,
had two
bird,
conversations. One, the first time you called me, the day I was putting my dog down,
Right.
And you already had Nancy on the phone. For what reason? I have no idea. That was uncalled for.
That was because of that picture that was just shown, showing that she talked to us, and I'm like, I hadn't talked to her.
Get
I
call
can't
someone.
understand. But you knew she was on there because y'all
No,
talked.
I did not know she was on there until you say, "Oh, Nancy's on here,"
I
or
did, but I
"Nancy, are
did
you
tell
there?"
you.
You didn't tell
As
me ahead of time at all.
I'm sorry, I did not message you ahead of time. I apologize, but I did tell you when I got on the phone. Had I known or
You
heard
gotta take a
further
picture of it
story,
to shrink it so you can read it. You got to take a screenshot of it and then green screen it.
had I known that Jess's information, had I heard that, I would have called Jess immediately and told her because I didn't like it when I heard it about Bubbles. I called her immediately when I heard from her. And me and Bubbles hadn't talked in months. And I called Bubbles immediately and said, I just heard you were doxxed. And it's just from scrolling the lives and seeing different
When
things.
did you never, Fuzzy, you're lying now. You called me one time when about that message that got leaked.
The first
March
time,
10th. That
that's when I
that message
called.
was posted by Kiki in February. That and you even told me when you talked to Bougie in February. March 10th. I know the day I had to put my dog down.
That's right, it was March the 10th. But that's when I had just found out that Kiki was behind that.
How long? Even though that is neither here nor there, but how long before Nancy and them even came around did I tell you Kiki was behind that account?
You had
But
been telling
even
me
after
that.
Holly Mae's live, you still rode hard for her. That's on you.
For
I mean,
Kiki,
she didn't prove shit in Holly Mae's live that night. She looked like a damn fool. And honestly, her telling you to get out of the box, she was leaving and you better come to, that was ridiculous. And you still rode hard for her. Which
I
is why.
also sent you screenshots of what was how I got cussed out every which way. Me and Holly talked the next morning at 5:30 in the morning because I stayed up all night trying to
When
figure out
you were in
stuff.
Holly's box in the fall, September or whatever that was.
Oh, that's the time I was talking about, was when I tried to find out who was behind you being doxxed. Because I even called Holly and said, could this be Kiki? This is what the video looks like. This is what I just saw. And Holly and I talked for about an hour before she and I went to work. And she was like, no, girl, it's just who posted the video. That's not who's behind that account. Anyway,
I gotta see the account here.
Saying about me, and I still stood up for what was right.
Who said? Who wrote that, Jess?
Tell me.
Tommy.
Holy shit! That sounds like him. That sounds exactly like him. Yep, that's his language and mentality. Well, I just wanted to make sure everybody understands it's not just Tommy and Fuzz. It's Nancy, it's Deb, and Jamie Lynn. They're like,
And for the life of us, I'm not even gonna lie. I've spoke to Bubbles and I've spoke to Jess, and for the life of us, we are stuck on what the fuck the issue is with these two.
they are sneaky. I'm
No, but I'm
telling
saying, like,
you.
what's wrong with Bubbles? Like, where is any shred of proof or anything? Where is any shred or proof of anything about Jess? It's wild to me. They've been over here for how motherfucking long?
And
I'm
please
pretty
show me.
sure.
Sorry, Harley, but please show me where I'm homophobic because a whole ass video was made on me because of us watching an HJ recording. I have never said any type of slur of any kind, but yet they wanted to put that out there for someone to run with, which they didn't because it's asinine.
I didn't put a video out. I don't know.
You did. You didn't say you did.
It's just the things that we've been hurt about. What, was I a perfect person? Absolutely not. And I just don't want to relive this. I don't
And
want to
Grandma
relive
M's
none of
and
this.
Grandma. I'm sorry, Jess. There's a lag. I keep talking over you. I'm sorry. Um, Grandma M's ass. She
Oh, I didn't.
got booted. I mean, her psycho ass has been running around saying Bubbles is dangerous. What? Has she tried to come at
Girl,
you with a
she said me and
pickaxe or
Regina.
something? I mean, what the hell?
She said me and Retina attacked her all because we What the hell happened? Why? What the hell? Where'd you go?
That's
We were
nothing. And she
attacking
got up
her.
in a
But here's
block
the
and
thing.
apologized to Florida Man and Bougie. I
But
mean,
here's
come
the
on.
thing. Here's the thing too. Like, if you ever listen to Jess, which I'm sure you guys do, especially from the window or whatever the case is, uh, if y'all ever heard Jess, like she be popping off on everybody now, so worried about somebody getting just a little bit close to her. Why? Because the last time that shit happened, look at what Tommy, Tara, uh, Free Spirit, um, Nana Six, all them did. You know what I'm saying? And still on the back end, continuing, being in spaces and places of people who are lying on our characters and not standing up, not speaking up, not correcting false narratives, not doing any of that shit, just letting the shit ride while they key it up. And then after FWA disrespects the fuck out of any man who is into the same sex, um, degrades them as if they weren't men. Now all of a sudden y'all migrating back to over here, and it ultimately makes people over here who have been silently dragged from you guys, or not defended or allowed to have narratives ran, it makes them uncomfortable. And when they text me to say I'm just going to leave until they leave, I'll come back, and I always have to tell them, no, fuck that, this is your space and place, you don't move for nobody, call it out. They haven't wanted to, and I respect that because it is emotional and it does bring up a lot of emotions. But if you and Tommy want to say that you guys aren't in these spaces and places or whatever, again, that's not the point here. The point is not where you guys be at. The point is in the actions and the movements of all of y'all. So there's that. And I mean, bringing up me and Mimi with the seed that was planted against me, we have went live several times and spoke on it. But our boundaries in all of the lives that we are in are, we don't want no parts at all. We're good. We like to not feel uncomfortable in places we're at. So yeah.
Well, I will be glad to remove
That when
myself.
that was going through that. I'm
Okay.
like,
Go ahead, Jess, because
Jess,
you're
you're
breaking
breaking
up.
up, hon.
did you hear me?
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. But when that was going through that, while she let me get
Jess, you're cutting up. Jess, 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 you're cutting out real, real, real bad.
I'm hold on.
I mean, I do appreciate you sitting and listening. I wish Tommy would have heard. I feel like this is something that Tommy should hear.
Well,
Is it
I don't
bad
That's the way
now?
remember.
he acted when he called out.
Is it better?
You're better.
Okay. I was saying, because my heart's so big, when Nana was going through that thing that she went through a few months ago, I helped her. And then when that lady did what she did to Tommy, I stood up for him. Maybe I wasn't a good person because y'all didn't think that. But y'all don't know what that day did to me.
But I didn't have anything to do with that day, Jess. Like, I get what y'all are saying.
You
I
were
was in
there.
that live.
Mad at
I
you,
was in.
Fuzzy. I'm not mad at you. I told you yesterday you sit in places where they talk about Holly. I'm I'm not mad at you. And what I said when what's her name? Chelsea was in the box. I said, I'm trying to go and exist with people. I didn't say we were making cakes and having tea parties. I don't want to do that with nobody. You don't bother me. I'm not going to bother you. That's just it. That's all.
But you've reached out to me after my surgery. I've reached out to you.
Yeah,
And
that's what
that's,
I'm
I
saying. I
didn't
don't
say,
have an issue, but I don't want, I'm not trying to powwow with certain people that hurt me.
and I think Grandma M was a lot of our problem, mine and Bubble's problem in the beginning, because she and I have not had that conversation. Instead, I just walked away from Grandma M too. And then when she came back in a box, I left the live. I was done. I wasn't going back in that live as long as she was around. Neither here nor there. I understand your feelings, they're valid, and I can remove myself so that no one's uncomfortable in your space, because that's not was not my intention, to start coming back around and trying to make anyone uncomfortable. So thank y'all for allowing me to be heard and address any of the questions that might
Never mind.
do it all.
Never mind. I was gonna say, when did you walk away from Grandma M? A long time ago, right?
In the very early beginning, and then she
Yeah,
said,
but when
Yeah. So
last
that
time
wasn't
she
the
was
problem
sitting
with you and
cozy with
Bubbles.
you again.
she came into my life the first one of the first problem. Now Kiki was the biggest problem, but when I had it live one night, Grandma came in stirring the pot and stirring the pot with Kiki, and then I went into Bubbles live after that, and Grandma Ann kept on making comments in my live about Bubbles being like it just got nasty and messy, and so I quit going to Bubbles lives, and then Kiki fed off of that, and then
But
I just
This is
you
this,
and Nancy, Jamie, all let Grandma M back in when she got booted.
I didn't. I did not. Bubbles, I don't, if you believe me or not, I was so mad. I was so mad. I talked to every person in Jamie Lynn's live, and I even reached out to Tara and said, did you let her in the box? Because I told you I would never be in a space with her. She's still blocked. I'd never unblocked her or had a conversation with her. I left that live because I don't like her and said I'd never with her ever. If that was the live she was going, they were going to allow her to be in. I wasn't going to be in there. That's not justifying anything. That's just saying that's how I feel that strongly about her. Like I have nothing for her.
who? Tara?
Grandma,
Oh, Grandma M.
Just don't want to relive this again, so I'm going to
well,
do it.
yes, I didn't mean to make you relive anything. I didn't mean for anybody to be reliving anything.
Well, it's because at any drop of the dime, it feels like a motherfucker ready. You know what I'm saying? To run behind the scenes and kick up a motherfucking live to happen to be all bash Jess or bash Bubbles or you know what I'm saying? I
If I was
mean,
going to do that, though, I would have taken that opportunity when I had it in Megan's live. And instead, I refused to speak against Bubbles or against, I didn't want any part of bashing any of them. I would have been in, if Bougie had a live about Bubbles, I would have been in there. I wouldn't have went in and said, I'm going to be on a backup that only Bubbles
well,
knew.
I mean, you've been in lives with Bougie before or after Kiki put this message. How come you never jumped in a box to clear that up with Bougie?
I don't recall being live with Kiki and
No, no,
Bougie.
no, 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 no. I'm not talking about being in a live with Kiki. I'm talking about you've been in lives with Bougie after Kiki posted that post.
Which post?
The one that I had as my green screen. Hold on, let me refresh your memory.
No, I know which one you're talking about. I just didn't know that Kiki posted that video.
Uh,
I didn't see that exact same one. The one I saw was a screenshot. Somebody did a phone dump, and it was just Bougie messaging.
oh, you're talking about Stephanie. Okay, I'm talking about this because she posted this back in February, right, Bubbles? Okay, she posted this back in February. You've been in places and spaces with Bougie since then. Why didn't you call this out? You knew about it.
I didn't know about this actual post. No, I didn't. The only thing
Oh,
I
you knew that Kiki made a post yeah, you did. You had a conversation with Bubbles about it, and wanted Bubbles to know that you never spoke to Bougie.
correct, but it wasn't
Why
from this.
Kiki can't come up? Why Kiki can't come up? Because Kiki
I didn't
be in
say
these
Kiki
lives.
couldn't.
I don't talk.
Kiki be in our lives, and it's so interesting that Kiki not coming tonight because a lot of this sound like Kiki the common denominator,
Oh,
and
wait,
a,
it gets better. Kiki's buddies with Bougie and Florida Man.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
that's
No,
what I'm
wait a
saying.
minute.
They
Wait
be
a
in here a
minute.
lot.
Right, but wait a minute. I'm curious. Now I'm curious. You've been in places and spaces with Bougie since Kiki posted this. You knew about this. You called Bubbles, yet you've never called Bougie out on this. You've
No,
never gotten a box or in a chat
no.
and say anything about. this accusation right here that she spoke to you and Nancy, and they stated everything that Kiki has said was the truth about Sheila. You've never cleared that up with Bougie?
I didn't know about that post. What I saw was a screenshot of a text message. It wasn't this post. And all it said was in that one clip that I saw was I spoke to Nancy and Fuzzy and they're good to go. That's what I saw. That's what I told Bubbles about.
Was this, sorry, I just questioned. Was this February 7th, it says?
That was the day that was the
February 7th.
day that Bougie came in Jamie Lynn's live and asked me to check her message, but I didn't know it was Bougie at the time. It was that beautifully broken or broken beautiful or whatever. But it wasn't until after she had this long spill out about Thumbelina that she told me she was Bougie. And that's when she told me about Kiki. And then it
I'm
wasn't.
surprised you didn't remember that account from the Gumby days, honestly. We had so many of her troll accounts
There were
blocked.
so many of them blocked. But
Was the phone dump this past year, right?
I don't know. I don't even know whose phone dump it was. And I couldn't, me and Bubbles were talking about that, trying to figure out whose phone dump it was. But it was right before I called her.
We've only talked twice. You keep making it sound like we've talked so much when we haven't. So please, let's not do that.
I'm sorry. Sorry. We've talked twice. The first time I called her, it was just me and Bubbles. No, the second time it was just me and Bubbles. The first time was when I called her and saw that post just, it wasn't even a post. It was like a screenshot of a text message. And it was like somebody's phone dump in somebody's live. But it wasn't this version. I didn't see this version. That's when I reached out to Bubbles and I said, I just saw that and I saw that you were doxxed. This is
I don't
not.
think this was in the phone dump. I'm pretty sure this wasn't. If
It
that's
wasn't.
what you.
That's what I said. That was not what I saw. What I just saw was like a text message that said, I just talked to Nancy and Fuzzy and they're good to go on Bubbles. Something along those lines. It was like 2 lines. That was it. And so I called you.
So you didn't call her out for that? What do you mean you were good to go? Good to go with what?
I don't.
Nancy knew
That's what I'm
then.
saying. I don't know.
So
I
why
had.
didn't you ask? Is what I'm saying.
That we know Nancy has Bougie's number.
It was in. I don't remember whose live it was. It was Moonbeam or Mother. It was somebody doing a phone dump. It wasn't Bougie.
Can I ask when that first call was? Because the phone dump is one day and the post is another day.
March
She
the
called me
10th.
March 10th. The day I put Ava down. The phone dump was the end of February.
Yeah. So again, you didn't question Bougie even on the part that you seen of the phone dump, asking you, or I'm surprised Nancy didn't.
I did not see that when Bougie messaged me that. I had not seen it at that time. This was like a replay.
So this is what I'm saying. So that just to clear all the confusion, you called Bubbles after you seen whatever you seen, right? To clear up that you have not talked to Bougie, right? Because something made you feel that it was being twisted, correct?
Correct.
Okay, you've been in spaces with Bougie since then. Why haven't you cleared it up with her? The one
I did one time, one live that I was in. I typed in the chat, I added Bougie, and I said, please clarify, you and I have never talked about Bubbles. She would not. I sent that 4 different times, back to back to back to back. I don't even remember whose live. It might have been Dora's. Back to back to back to back. She would not answer at all.
So why not jump in a box and ask her if she was ignoring you intentionally?
I wouldn't get in a box. I'm sorry. I wouldn't get in a box with her, with any of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's the only answer I can give you.
Okay. So she ignored you intentionally and you still stayed in spaces and places with her?
I don't recall being in spaces and places with her after that. No. I'm sorry, I don't recall being in places with her.
FWAs?
I have been in FWAs.
I know. That's a place and space with her.
I hadn't been in her lives. I should re-say. I haven't been in her lives.
Okay. I mean, technically, Bougie hasn't been live. She's just been in boxes.
Type that in the
Places and
chat,
spaces.
Fuzzy. I can pull it up in my recordings.
I'm sorry. Do it, Bubbles.
Where did you say you typed that 4 times in the chat to Bougie?
It was in one of the lives that she was in talking.
You said you thought Doris?
It might have been indoors. But it's been a while back.
A while back? Okay, so probably like a month or two back, maybe.
It's been longer than that because I haven't been around. I mean, I've been around, but I haven't been live or going into a lot of different spaces. It had to have been. It might have even been back to the cards.
You a host, Strawberry.
May or so.
I'm sure, Bubbles, you could just put Fuzzy in the search bar and it might pull up the videos with her in comments. So that way we can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Well, I appreciate you having a conversation with us, Fuzzy.
Well, like I said, I will go ahead and go since I make some uncomfortable. That was not my intention, and I never meant to. So, but thank y'all.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. Bubbles, I was going to ask you while we have some people in here real quick, do you want to clear up real quick and tell people what that video
Yes.
was
I know
about?
what I brought it up. You're talking about the HJ thing.
Yes, yes.
That was not in the treehouse. I did not stream it live. We were all in Moonbeams live. It was a recording that actually recorded while I was sleeping. Never in a million years. Someone had commented they thought he got swallowed. We watched a video. That was my first time watching it. Was with everybody else. We literally were we laughing? Yes, at his storytelling. Even Hensley said he was a funny guy if you listened to FWA. So anybody trying to twist this into some sick shit that it's not, a couple days later, I have the recording to prove that, if you want to question me, Hair Junkie came and got in the boxes with us, laughing and carrying on. He was a great storyteller. Anybody can deny it if they want, but we know. Didn't happen in the treehouse. Blame the treehouse all you want, but I was in Moonbeam's box. I happen to have the recording and it had happened, I don't know, probably 3 to 5, 6 days before that, before we even played the recording. So no, it was not in the treehouse.
We knew he was safe. We knew he was okay.
Yep. So everybody that I've heard tell that story or try to twist it in that I'm a homophobe or anybody around me that was watching that is, try harder, please, because that's just wild behavior.
I want to say I was in that live when we were watching HJ's video. So it definitely wasn't in the treehouse because I think I went in the treehouse one time. I said hi and never went back. So it definitely wasn't in the treehouse. And we weren't laughing at HJ being swatted. We heard the doorbell ring. We didn't even know what he left to answer the door. So I've heard them say that we laughed because he got swatted. We didn't even know till he came back from answering the door that it was the police there.
I mean, they even spun that I said, because he's talked and he's been outside. Clearly, he lives in like a lot of apartment complexes, condos, whatever, depending on the part of the country you're in. Like, you'll have your door, but you have to go down steps to get to a main door to get inside to those set of apartments.
Right.
Also, nobody sent him pizzas. I could not tell you even the city Hair Junkie lives in. I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear that.
I buy myself a pizza. So I'm not sending pizzas to random strangers on the internet. I don't fuck with people's heads. Sorry to just people that want to twist me into being some horrible person, but Come on. No, it was
I
not like
know. I know. And HJ did come back and he was laughing with us. We were mostly giggling because like he whispered and we were whispering too, to join in. Yes, it was so fun. And he enjoyed it too. When he came back, he enjoyed it too. So, I mean, that's so
Right.
dishonoring to him to make it something that it never was. It's very disheartening that they're doing that.
We were anticipating getting the whispering story when he got back.
Absolutely were.
Yeah.
We absolutely were. Yeah. I just wanted to say I was in that live
Well,
when
thank you for that.
we were listening to that video, and we had so much fun. And when HJ came back and knew that we had watched him and shared the story with him, he enjoyed it too. So like I said, it's just so disheartening that they're making it something that it wasn't. And that's, in my opinion, that's dishonoring him because it wasn't that to him. So for them to make it something that it wasn't is very, very disrespectful and disheartening.
And we knew he was safe because we knew he'd already been live. So this was a replay we were watching.
Yeah, we knew he was. Well, he even came back after answering the door to the police and told us all about it, told us everything, not us, but he was on a live that we were watching. And he told us everything they said and how many of them there was and blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, it's crazy what it's being made out to be now.
He
It's
had a
just
great
nuts.
sense. Yeah, he had a great sense of humor.
He did.
I mean,
And I'm so sorry, Bubbles, that this is all coming on to you because like
Let Farrah up. I'm sorry, B. I'm
Well, I
sorry.
just found out, Tommy has admitted he doesn't have a problem. I haven't done anything to him personally besides maybe talk shit, his words, But the fake screen names and recording people and everywhere all the time, I guess. So I guess that's a problem. Like everybody doesn't screen record.
he has a problem with that.
Yeah, this was actually
Oh, Lord.
February 7th. Imagine that.
Well, I have a problem with you being everywhere and being messy. Then the minute something's said on a live, you're back on the back end, messaging somebody. Did you hear that, girl? Did you hear that? Did you know this? Did you know that? Come on, people have told me, Tommy.
And apparently
People talk.
Apparently, he wanted to see how I was going to maneuver in the quote Holly show because I have to be the center of attention. And then I throw a fit and walk away if I'm not.
oh my
You
goodness.
do?
Sorry,
Oh,
Holly. I didn't mean to.
He's proved himself several times who throws a temper tantrum and runs. Lordy B.
I'll just say again, Bubbles, I'm sorry that, they're doing that to you.
If you're on private, I was trying to let you up, but if you're on private, it won't let us.
Like I said, after the doxing stuff and the super getting messy, that's why I just chose myself. I have to choose my health over everything. Because that stuff does affects anybody. It's not fun. It's not I don't wish it on anybody's businesses, jobs, personal lives to be affected or to be doxxed at all. But I had to go away to protect myself, and I feel bad because I miss everybody. I truly, truly do. And I hope to do just a fun live, and you're not allowed to mention any drama.
I'll be there for that. I knew that you had, and I'm glad you've chosen yourself and your health because that's more important than anything on this app could ever be. But I knew you had stepped away because I think I sent you a happy birthday DM and a happy Mother's Day DM, and you didn't respond. So I was like, well, she must be off the app. That's a good thing.
Thank you. And
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to talk over y'all. We're trying to get Bree attention. Bree, can you come out of your shoe, please? Bree, we need you to come out of your shoe, please, Bree. Knock, knock. Somebody's at the door.
Clean up on aisle 3, Bree. Clean up on aisle 3.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That's all I wanted. I'm sorry for cutting y'all off.
I'm going to get down. Thank y'all so much. Bree, clean up on aisle 3. Bubbles, thanks for coming up. Bedazzled, thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to jump down too. And again, Bubbles, I'm sorry that that's happening to you.
B, I hope you're doing okay today, girl.
Well, dang, I missed everything playing around with those stupid photos.
Talking to unknown.
No, yeah, I was saying hey, B. I was speaking. I was saying hey to
I
you.
was jumping out, and then I was like, did she say B or Bree? I didn't know. But yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Okay, boo.
And you're live if you go live tonight.
All right. Bree, we just bought you some snack wraps. We bought you a new shoe. Damn, that didn't even work. Mama, I seen Mama, what's her name? Mama Red or whatever your name in the comment. Now I know you seen me adding you, Mama Red. And I was asking you, did you share me Florida Man live last night, Mama Red? Because you know goddamn well I don't fool with Florida Man, Mama Red. And I was kind of upset with you, Mama Red. Don't try to say goodnight and that fed up. Because Bree sleep. And now y'all got to deal with me and I'm finna talk y'all to death. Ha 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 ha. Yes, so y'all, look. Guess what happened? Guess what happened, y'all? My roach need a kidney. Did y'all know that? My roach need a kidney. If anybody know a donor that has the same type of my roach, can y'all please reach out to me? I'm trying to give my roach a kidney and a heart transplant, you guys. This is a very tough time for me right now. You know, trying to get my roach in surgery. It's so many of them, but it's just the biggest one. I'm trying to save her. And she pregnant with baby roaches. So if you guys would, you know, I would appreciate it if you could donate to the Get My Roach a Kidney / Heart Transplant Fund. And then I would love y'all forever and ever and ever, okay? Gloria, yep. Gloria know I showed her the picture of my roach, and yes, it was so heartbreaking, you guys. Yes. And I need you all to just send prayers to my roach, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. Thank you guys so much for your kind words.
Did you ever see the video where they got the people they'll have a dead roach and they'll like lay on the floor and play with it and not play with it, but they'll act like they'll tell it a story and stuff, and they'll be like, come back to life, come back to life. Like there's the funniest dang videos, but I can't find one right now.
Gloria, I don't appreciate you laughing at me because I did have to resuscitate my roach, and you laughing like it's funny. Shame on you, Gloria. I had to mouth to mouth my roach, and you want to shame me? You roach shaming? Gloria is roach shaming, you guys. Tell everyone. Bree back. I just saw her come off me, bitch. Nope. Come back. Don't try to. Nope. I saw it. Get your ass back here. Gloria roach shaming me, and you better get her now.
It's the roach CPR. Brought her right
I
back.
said, don't bring smashing that violin back.
Bree tried to hurry up and turn them. Yeah, if I was looking, y'all, she was trying to be slick and come off her mic real slick. Bitch, I'm watching you like a hobby. I'm watching.
Wait a minute, I found it. Hang on, where's my camera?
See how low down Gloria is? See?
CPR.
Gloria making fun of me, you fucking roach hater. You roach killer. I don't like you, ma'am. You roach shaming me.
Oh, I'm showing you the proper technique so that you make
Bree,
sure you get it right.
Bree, this what you condone in your lives. I'll never come back here again. Oh my God. Why would you show my baby on the screen? See what we had to do? Yes. Y'all, my heart is hurt.
This is what TikTok do.
Yeah, so I am gonna cremate the roach if we do pass away. I was thinking about a funeral, getting a coffin, but I think the cremation just will be cheaper. So yes, oh my God,
Have that too.
it's a tough time for me. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Now, what y'all hoes was talking about? Because I was doing some stuff. Because I'm looking back at the comments.
Oh, Bree was over there getting her back beat in. That's why she was
Yeah, I
quiet.
wish.
Oh,
No.
she wasn't even on teacup. Yeah, we got companies. Ooh. Now
Yeah.
we want to know. We just trying to get your attention because
Oh,
everybody
because
was
everybody
gone and stuff.
disappeared. Did y'all get
Yeah,
resolved?
girl, nah. We just we prayed about it. We got in a circle, went to the altar, and put it in the good Lord's hand. And yep, we moved on. That's all. Now we was raising
Amen.
money for my roach kidney
Because listen,
transplant.
oh
Mm-hmm.
shit. Now we about that dismiss because I just seen Retitty.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, let's go. Cause she a roach shamer too. She animal shame me too. So her and Gloria, I'm upset with them. And Kendra didn't take up for me. Kendra, yes, I don't know how to feel about that. Sky, we was in here praying. We went to the altar.
Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. The real roach funeral.
Gloria, you low down hell for you.
All the way over.
They really didn't have a funeral. Oh man, I shouldn't play this. This has got.
Turn her voice off before I throw up in my mouth. Her laugh make me want to throw up and perk up on the screen. But look how they did my roach. This me and Shannon roach. Me and Shannon share roaches. And I don't appreciate y'all roach shaming her because them and y'all roach shaming me and we share fucking roaches, okay? We share them. They cousins. God damn it. Write us in the comments for the roach we having in the arms of an
Now, how the
angel.
hell we get on the damn roaches?
Arms of an
You
angel.
left us
In the
unattended, Bree.
arms of an angel. Lay my roach, rest in peace to the beat heart. Rest in peace, Roachie. Yeah, shout out to my Roach cousin. Shout out to Shannon and the motherfucking Roach family. Yes, we gather here today to put our Roach under the grave, you know. Roachie went through a lot throughout their lifetime. You know, they was pregnant with other baby roaches and you know, somebody came and stepped on them and it was
Not
over.
unknown's roach in here.
Oh my God. Now y'all want to play with me. Mom, don't I already had to put you down, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yes, my Lord. This is a lot for me, you guys. It's a lot. This is overwhelming. My baby's gone. Oh my God. Oh, Z said she gonna smoke my roaches. Oh my God, so disrespectful. You disrespectful lady.
Not so much.
Oh, Retina was a part of that funeral. I know you fucking lying. I say no more. Retina,
Regina's a part of everything.
I got you.
Single-handedly.
Gloria, just turn it off before I get mad, and I have to make a video about Retina. Cause now we gon' if she was in there dealing with anything, dealing with a funeral about my roach, just yeah, Retina, we beefing. Send that bone around.
Gross.
Grow, they in her having my funerals for my motherfucking roaches. Like, what's wrong with them? And Retina was involved, yeah. Bree, I'm finna go because I don't feel welcome here. Yo, comment people down there talking about they smoking roaches. Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, for real. Like, what? The audacity.
Yeah, I pick on unknown all the time.
It's terrible.
Unknowns roach, you ain't gotta tell them we scamming for prayers.
And then they followed you.
Slow
They
down.
follow me.
I took a gross picture too.
You know what, Gloria? Goodbye.
Gross picture. It's a tribute.
Good fucking bye,
Bro.
Gloria. I never thought you would do me like this, Gloria. Oh my Jesus. What the fuck is that?
The picture Grow made.
Thank you,
I
Gro.
know said, what the fuck is that?
Don't y'all remember yesterday I showed y'all? I thought Mallory was live and I clicked on it. It was Grow Queen. Man, I was fucking dying laughing. I'm like, why the fuck would Grow Queen have Mallory as a goddamn profile picture? Y'all unhinged. I'm finna hop down though, y'all, because I'm upset. I am taking donations for my roach transplant. My cash app is in the bio. Please let the Lord use you guys. I will send Bria a percentage of it to help her get a new shoestring. But yes, to all the roach haters, fuck yeah. Everybody else, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later, okay?
She said my roach transplant. She's so damn annoying. Cause what the hell is that? Oh well. Did everybody get all their grievances out for tonight?
I don't know. We're gonna make up some if we didn't.
Yeah, because girl, I had to walk away from y'all. That was a part of history that I was no longer a part of. So I was confused. Shit, my phone was dying. I had to leave y'all alone. I hope everybody got their grievances out for tonight. I don't even know how we started this live, but we was kumbaya and being friendly. Now we ain't.
No, they were serious. I was joking around.
Baby, I walk away and now everybody is Katie, not you feel some type of way, bitch. Listen here. You just keep that to yourself, sister. I didn't girl, Kristen, listen. I can't leave y'all alone. I see that. I can't walk away from y'all. Y'all fucking cut up when I walk away. My 18 cousins are missing a leg. Donations for the legs. Transplant. OMG. And y'all tear my shoe up every time. That's why my shoe ain't nice. No more. Well, y'all. Katie, was you trying to come up or no? You want to tell us about your grievances or no? No. Okay, girl. Speak now, forever hold just your peace. Just like when you walk away from that baby, y'all walk away, y'all act up. Well, y'all, I think our time has come to an end. Everybody need to get ready for bed. It is a new week. Y'all gotta go to work tomorrow. I know. Was you going live because you said you needed to show something today? Because you never showed me that Megan clip, so I don't know what your plans are with that. Of course, God, love y'all. Let me see what Unknown say, because Unknown says she'll go live and then she'll disappear. So, not you, young girl. Listen here, I need something to go to sleep to. Katie, I actually did because I shut your ass up. Don't be over here lying to my people. I had to go clean. My phone literally was dead, dying. It was on 3%. Unaliving. It was on 3%. I looked down and said, whoa, wait a minute. I'm about to come bother you hoes in the group chat, though. Who is live? I know Florida Man ain't still live.
He's still live. He's making fun of somebody, but I can't tell who it is. I'm sorry. See. I don't know who this is. I'm so sorry.
They look bow-legged.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, no, I'm coming to bother you, Kendra. I don't know who that is. Is that a YT lady?
I'm so sorry if it's somebody in here. You might think, well, that's a lot. We're talking about Stephanie. Oh, Lord.
That's Muffin Man. They said that's Muffin Man. Lord, see? He being messy. If y'all want to see the mess, he being messy. Tonight, he'll probably be gone till about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, geez.
I don't know where he get that energy from. Actually, I do, but I ain't gonna say it.
Came in there going, I don't know who Holly May is, and then the next minute, I know exactly who Holly May is.
Boy. Well, they say Smash is live, so if y'all want to go over there, right, Gina, we know. Yeah, I'm gonna go fall asleep at Smash is live. Oh, hey, doggy. Let me speak to the doggy because you know they say I don't like animals. You kicking me out, Kendra? Nah, meet me in that group chat right now because I got some things to address with you anyway. about this. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it on here because I ain't gonna put your business out. Y'all, good night. See y'all in Smash if y'all stay up. If not, take y'all ass to sleep because them kids gotta go to school tomorrow. Y'all gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, and I gotta get Kendra together. And then yeah, she's I don't say she's not going live because y'all didn't donate to that damn fund. I don't even know what fund she talking about, but y'all didn't donate to it. Oh, her roach transplant fund. Love y'all. Thank you, Gloria, for streaming. You always good in my book. See you tomorrow, Bree. No, y'all won't. Hopefully Petty come back and get y'all motherfuckers. I didn't babysit y'all all weekend. Um, look, no, y'all won't. Farrell, I know you just got in here. Going back out and meet over at Smashes. Farrell, I will not let you in the box because what do you want? You are trying to hold me. How can I help you, Farrell? Farrell. No, I love y'all. Let me not make y'all feel unwanted. Okay.
Just real quick, I see that Miss Unknown's still in the comments. Do you have screenshots, Miss Unknown, of Joyce dropping in Mallory's chat that she told Florida Man to go after people? Because I'm confronting her in Smash's comments and she's, got that selective amnesia shit going on. And I was just